I urge you to watch this video till the end and thank me later. Having investors, if you're ready to scale up your game when it comes to raising the bar in real estate return of investment, this video is for you. But if you lost sitting on the fence, then you can take your exit. As the title says, today we're going to be talking about commercial properties. Yes, commercial properties. And I would love to explain what commercial properties is, because I know most people are really conversant with what residential property means, but they don't really know what commercial property is. Yeah, but I got you. So let's begin. A commercial property simply means property allocated for business activities. So that's what a commercial property means. It means building a property or allocating a property or a property designated for business activities. So I know most people always have this fear in mind when it comes to commercial properties. In their head, oh, it's very, very expensive, they can't get it and all that. Also because they don't really understand it. Ignorance plays another factor. So today I'm going to be dissecting it for you, because owning a commercial property gives you more return of investment, a higher return of investment than a residential property. Commercial property gives you a higher resale value. It also gives you fast cash. It also gives you, the ability to use your property for multiple activities or uses. It also helps you to collectively invest. Yes, and that is called crowdfunding. So I would love to stay in crowdfunding a bit. What's crowdfunding? Crowdfunding is just simply individuals coming together to buy a property together in order to gain or share the return of investment. So most times, most people do crowdfunding when it comes to commercial property. That's why you don't have to sleep on this. If you have 10 million naira, 5 million naira, and the commercial property is huge, is big, 100 million, 200 million, you can actually do crowdfunding. Yes, you can do crowdfunding, and you're going to also have a higher return of investment with your friends or with the people you did it with, you did your commercial investments with. So you don't have to sleep on this. Crowdfunding is a gold. You don't want to miss crowdfunding at all. So let me break it down a bit. For example, a property in Lekki, a plaza in Lekki, is selling for 200 million, and what you have is 20 million, but you have 9 friends that can actually invest in this commercial property. So it's very easy. It's just for the 10 of you to come together and invest, and voila, that property is yours. You have a share in that property, and because it's a commercial property, you're having a higher resale value on that property. So sweet, so juicy, and you also have fast return of investment, because there are multiple people using that plaza, and definitely they'll be paying rental income annually, and just that piece of land, just that property, will be giving a higher return of investment as to a residential property when it's just a duplex and just an individual is a person remitting their rental income. But this time around, it's a commercial property, it's a plaza, so different individuals are actually remitting their rental income. And in case you don't want to do rent, you and your friends, you can as well resell it, and you're going to have a higher resale value for that property. So commercial property is the gold. So moving on, I would love to talk about how much does it take? Is it so expensive? If I don't want to do crowdfunding, is it so expensive? It's not expensive, my dear. With your budget, you can actually get a commercial property. Just show you how. Okay, so there are so many estates, selling properties, selling land, commercial lands, yes, for less than a million naira. Yes, some investment commercial property are less than a million naira. So if you get wind of it, or better still, ask questions, ask the company selling properties, do you have commercial property? I would love to see, I would love to know the amount. Don't be afraid of money. Just ask that simple question. I would love to know the amount. How can I start? How can I begin? What are the payment plans? There are also juicy payment plans when it comes to commercial properties. It's not so expensive. Sometimes it's even almost the same rate as the residential. Like we have a property that is almost the same rate as the residential. So if you're buying a commercial property for this amount, 2.5 million naira, and you're also buying the residential property for 2.5 million naira, why not go for the commercial and get, you know, the highest, biggest return of investment of that same property that you're buying? So as I've told you, you have properties ranging for 1 million naira, 2.5 million naira, and above for commercial properties in estates. So that's your budget, that's your money in the bank. You can actually invest it for a commercial property. Yeah. If you've enjoyed this video so far, kindly like, drop a comment, and share with your friends. Don't miss my next video, because I'm going to be talking about the assessment you need to consider when purchasing a commercial property. I remain your favorite router, Kalioorabelema, and I love you. See you in the next one.